Welcome to the ultimate road trip through automotive history. Picture this: over 200 car brands scattered across more than 100 countries, each one a chapter in a story of grit, genius, and sheer audacity. Did you know that stat isn't just a number? It's a testament to how cars aren't just machines. They're cultural icons that shaped wars, economies, and our daily commutes. From the thunderous muscle cars prowling American highways to the razor-sharp precision of German autobahns, we're buckling up for a globe-trotting adventure. I'll share some personal favorites along the way, like the time I test drove a Mini in London's twisty streets. So, grab your keys, let's hit the gas, and dive into cars and their global origins. Our first stop, Europe, the undisputed cradle of luxury, blistering performance, and timeless design. But why does Europe dominate? It's all about heritage. Centuries of craftsmanship turned into horsepower. Let's start in Germany, the engineering juggernaut that's synonymous with reliability. BMW kicked off in 1916, not as a car maker, but building aircraft engines for World War I fighters. Fast forward, and they revolutionized the luxury sedan world with the 3 Series in 1975. Imagine blending fighter jet precision with everyday drivability. Mercedes-Benz merged into existence in 1926 and shocked the world with the first practical diesel car in 1936, proving luxury didn't have to guzzle gas. Then there's Audi, tracing back to 1909, who invented the Quattro all-wheel drive system in the 80s. Picture conquering snowy Alps without a slip. Porsche's 911, debuting in 1963, isn't just a sports car. It's a design icon that's evolved for over 60 years, still turning heads with its rear-engine growl. Volkswagen, the people's car from 1937, was Hitler's pet project, but pivoted post-World War II to create the beloved Beetle, over 21 million sold, a symbol of affordable freedom. Niche icons like Opel, evolving from 1862 bicycles to the zippy Corsa compact. Smart's 1994 tiny Fortwo for urban squeezes. Trabant, the quirky East German 1957 symbol of post-war grit, and Maybach's opulent sedans from aircraft roots round out Germany's depth. What if the Beetle never happened? Europe might still be carless for the masses. Shifting south to Italy, where cars aren't built, they're sculpted with passion. This is the land of opera on 4 wheels, where every curve tells a story. Ferrari launched in 1947 under Enzo Ferrari, a racing legend who said, "I build cars to go fast, not to look pretty." Yet the Testarossa from the 80s, with its Miami Vice fame, did both. Enter Lamborghini in 1963, founded by a tractor magnate fed up with Ferrari's snobbery. Their Miura was the world's first mid-engine supercar, sparking a rivalry that's fueled legends ever since. Which side are you on? Prancing horse or raging bull? Fiat, dating to 1899, kept it real with the cheeky 500 city car, selling millions since its 1957 revival. Alfa Romeo, from 1910, marries elegance and edge in the Giulia, a driver's delight. Maserati, 1914, crafts grand tourers like the Gran Turismo for those epic coastal cruises, while Lancia, 1906, innovated rally with the wedge-shaped Stratos in the 70s. Pure 70s flair. Hyper specialists like Pagani's 1992 Huayra, a carbon fiber masterpiece, and Abarth's 1949 Scorpion Tune 500 add that extra sting of speed. France adds that c'est quoi of sophistication and flair. Think Eiffel Tower curves and sheet metal. Peugeot's roots go way back to 1810, grinding coffee mills before pivoting to bikes, and then the zippy 205 GTI hot hatch in the 80s, a cult favorite for its go-kart handling. Renault, also 1899, pushed boundaries with the wild 5-turbo mid-engine rally beast. Citroën's 1948 2CV was the ultimate people's car, ugly but unbreakable. Bugatti, revived in 1987 after its 30s heyday, now shatters records with the 1,500 horsepower Chiron hypercar. Top speed? Over 300 miles per hour. Alpine, Renault's sporty offshoot from 1955, brings rally heritage to the road with the nimble A110. And don't sleep on Venturi's 1984 electric experiments. Their Cerberus is a sign of France's green future. Collector dreams like DS Automobile's premium flair, Delage's classic elegance, and Faisal Vega's rare 60s glamour keep the legacy alive. Across the channel to the UK, where understatement meets outright bravado, rain or shine. Rolls-Royce, born in 1904, whispers luxury with the Phantom. So quiet, you can hear the stars. Jaguar, 1922, unleashed the E-Type in 1961, the most beautiful car ever made, per Enzo Ferrari himself. Mini, 1959, shrunk the world with its go-anywhere vibe. Aston Martin, 1913, became James Bond's ride with the DB5, blending spy thriller with British polish. Bentley, 1919, piles on opulence in the Continental GT, while Land Rover's 1948 Defender laughs at mud and mountains. McLaren, from 1963 F1 roots, street legalizes track tech, and Lotus, 1952, keeps it light with the Elise, simplify then add lightness, as founder Colin Chapman preached. Thrill seekers love Ariel's 1991 Atom track toy, Morgan's 1909 three-wheel classics, and Vauxhall's practical motoring from 1857. Heading north, Sweden's Volvo, 1927, didn't just build cars, they invented the three-point seatbelt in 1959, saving millions. Talk about safety first, with the rugged XC90 proving it. Saab, 1945, added quirky turbofan to the 900 series, a sleeper hit for enthusiasts. Koenigsegg, 1994, from Sweden. They're building 1,600 horsepower monsters like the Agera that lap tracks in seconds. Switzerland's Rinspeed, 1979, dreams up wild concepts. Spain's Seat, 1950, spices up VWs with the fiery Leon. Romania's Dacia, 1966, democratizes driving via the budget Logan. And Croatia's Rimac is electrifying hypercars, 0 to 60 in under 2 seconds. Now, shift gears to Asia, the epicenter of efficiency, innovation, and tech wizardry. Why Asia? It's where cars evolved from post-war necessities to global dominators, blending bulletproof reliability with gadgets galore. Japan leads, of course. Toyota, founded 1937 amid loom-making roots, unleashed the Corolla in 1966, over 50 million sold. Honda, 1948, followed with the Civic, pioneering hybrids in 1999. Nissan's 1933 origins birthed the GTR, a supercar slayer. Subaru, 1953, mastered all-wheel drive for snowy passes. Mazda's 1989 Miata revived affordable roadsters. And Suzuki, 1909, shrinks it down with swift minis. Lexus, Toyota's 1989 luxury play, out-Europed the Europeans, while Mitsubishi's Lancer Evo chased rally glory. Heavy hitters like Isuzu's 1916 truck dominance, Daihatsu's 1907 K-cars for tight streets, and Acura's 1986 NSX supercar fill the lineup. South Korea's Hyundai, 1967, transformed from steel mills to sleek Tucson SUVs, now warranted for peace of mind. Kia, 1944, pipes to Sportage crossovers, flipped the script on bland with stylish designs, and Genesis, 2015. G80 sedans give Benz a run. SsangYong's 1954 Musso SUVs add rugged off-road bite. China's boom is next level. Geely, 1997, snagged Volvo and crafts the electric geometry. BYD, 1995 batteries to Han sedans, is set to own EVs. Projected 30% global market by 2030. Great Wall's Haval SUVs rule dirt roads, Chery's Tiggo zip cities, and Neo's sedans pack app-controlled luxury. Local powerhouses like SAIC's revived MG Classics, Fo's Red Flag limousines, Dongfeng's trucks, Chang'an's CS75 crossovers, Brilliance's BS4 sedans, XPeng's smart EVs, Li Auto's family electrics, and even Vietnam's VinFast entering the EV fray show the explosion. India's Tata, 1945, dared with the $2,000 Nano, cheapest ever, though polarizing. Mahindra's Scorpio conquers monsoons. Maruti Suzuki's Alto floods streets. Icons like Hindustan Motors' 1942 Ambassador taxi shape, Premier's 1947 Padmini, and Force Motors' sturdy utilities keep it grounded. Malaysia's Proton, 1983, Saga keeps it local. Thailand's Hilux exports toughness. Across the Pacific to North America, the heartland of raw freedom, V8 Thunder, and horizon-chasing dreams. The USA? It's Detroit's symphony of power. Ford, 1903, didn't just build the Model T. Henry Ford's assembly line slashed prices from $850 to $260s, putting America on wheels. What if traffic jams started there? Chevrolet, 1911, roars with the Corvette Stingray. Dodge, 1914, muscles up in the Challenger. Jeep, 1941, World War II origins, owns trails with the Wrangler. Cadillac, 1902, luxes out the Escalade. Tesla, 2003, flips the script to electric with the Model 3, over 1 million sold, accelerating the green shift. Chrysler, 1925, families it up in the Pacifica. Ram, 2009 spin-off, trucks hard with the 1500. Comfort kings like Buick's 1903 Enclave, GMC's Sierra haulers, Lincoln's 1917 Navigator SUVs, plus legends, Oldsmobile's classics, Studebaker's innovations, Hudson's step-down designs, Packard's luxury, Nash's compacts, Pontiac's Firebird, and Plymouth's Roadrunner. Echo muscle car glory, Canada's Magna builds behind-the-scenes magic. Bombardier off-roads it, and the Bricklin SV1, 1974, Gullwing was a Maple Leaf dream gone bust. Mexico's Mistretta MXT track toys show Latin spark. But wait, quick detours to the world's hidden gems, where underdogs steal the show. Australia's Holden, 1856, Commodores tackled Outback Dust Bowls like no other. With FPV GT muscle and Falcon Pursuits adding V8 fire. Brazil's Gurgel Zavante, 1980s, ethanol-powered off-roader was a green pioneer before its time, while F&M trucks haul heavy loads. South Africa's Piranha Zonda V8 homages supercars with local grit. UAE's W Motors Fenrir and Lykan Hypersport from Fast and Furious scream Middle East opulence. Nigeria's Inosan SUVs haul African roads resiliently. Egypt's Ramses revives classics. Morocco's Laraki Fulgara sketches hyperdreams. New Zealand mods falcons into beasts. Uruguay's Bufori hand-builds art on wheels. From Europe's elegance to Asia's bulletproof tech, North America's endless power, and these global surprises, cars aren't borders, they're bridges. My top picks: Germany's BMW for unmatched engineering, Japan's Toyota for everyday heroism, USA's Ford for revolutionary history, Italy's Ferrari for heart-pounding passion, China's BYD for tomorrow's charge, Australia's Holden for unbreakable spirit, Brazil's Gurgel for inventive soul, UAE's W Motors for extravagant flair, Nigeria's Inosan for tough-as-nails resilience, and New Zealand's mods for clever customization. What's your wildcard brand from an unexpected corner? Hit that comment section. Which country's ride blew your mind? Like if a story revved your engine, subscribe for more journeys like EV Revolution's next, and share with a gearhead pal. Drive safe out there. Every road, after all, starts with a single spark. Thanks for riding Car Matters.